Good afternoon, everyone in Science and Values. This is actually going to be one of two lecture videos that I'm going to be sharing with you this week. This first video is going to be about the short reading that you have titled Science as Intellectual Activity by Anthony O'Hear. That's one of the readings you have for this week. And then one of the other readings is about specifically about Francis Bacon, but the two readings go together. But what you get in this first reading is a short description of science by Anthony O'Hear, the author of this larger text that we're drawing on, or that this is excerpted from. And O'Hear, in this first reading, really just wants to talk about why science is so great, and why we like science so much, and that even if we complain about science, science actually makes our lives practically possible. And I think, not only science, but we can include technology alongside science in that context. And so he really just wants to kind of start by thinking about what is science? Why is science so great? Why do we like it so much better than other areas of inquiry in our lives? And then he gives like a brief idea about what science is. And this reading ties in very nicely to the Francis Bacon lecture video that I'm also going to be sharing with you this week. So O'Hear spends some time at the beginning of the essay simply saying that maybe people complain about science. Maybe people have some negative things to say about it. And he sort of talks a little bit at the beginning about, the politicization of science. And he references the example with the atomic bomb and Hitler and things like that, and the famous Russian scientist Lysenko, who was involved with Stalin during World War II. And so he does think it's legitimate to be able to, this just isn't